Do Kendrick Lamar have the best diss track of all times now?
It's too early.
It's too early.
It's too early to say all time. I think let's cool down a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Can't forget that Back to Back had the same type of reception when it came out.
But Cairo, it's not like us.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said that.
Oh Lord.
Can't believe that was so lame.
Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry.
But okay, you got to think about what we basing this off of, because is we just basing our popularity, or is it lyrics, is it bars?
Well, it's popularity. It's because it's in the moment right now.
Because it is in the moment.
Yeah, look, I know you.
I'm gonna put it like this. Man, Kendrick Lamar got me hitting the seat walking on, and I never did it before.
Okay, let's say this. Back to Back, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Then you got LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
We can't compare. Mama Say Knock You Out is a classic.
But
these other two are modern. We'll see. Now, when they aged for 10, 15 years, I'll come back to me.
So you don't feel like Kendrick Lamar it's not gonna be a classic? You don't think it's gonna be a classic?
No, I think it's gonna be a classic.
I'm not saying it's not gonna be a classic, but I feel like we're so
in the
moment to just say it's the greatest of all time. There will be nothing else. Kendrick Lamar is king, and that may all be true. I'm not saying that that's not true, but I was like, shouldn't we kind of wait a minute before we just say, oh, it's the greatest
we shouldn't make it win.
classic.
We need to do this now.
No, that's nothing else. This is the greatest.
Okay, let's just compare the modern disc records. Not Like Us, Back to Back. Which one y'all think is the greatest?
Back to Back. I'm gonna say Back to Back.
I mean, right now, I would have to say Back to Back, only in the sense that it had a greater impact on Meek Mill's career. We don't know about Drake. We don't know yet about Drake. We don't know
career shit yet.
What Drake careers look like post this. Now he may fall off harder. And if that's the case, then we'll
find out when Drake's next album drops.
Yeah, but we don't know that now.
Okay, which song did y'all actually enjoy more?
I enjoyed both songs.
You enjoyed both, but which one you enjoyed more?
I mean, they're so different. I can't really even compare them. I think Caution nailed it when he said, one got you sea walking.
Yeah, I would say one got you dancing, but the other one was like facts. It had way more facts in there, because we don't know if Drake did this or Drake did that, Kendrick did this or that. We don't know that. We can't say it. We don't have no facts to check this. Yeah. But with the Back to Back, we knew Meek Mill was on Nicki Minaj's tour. Like, yep. We knew. Like,
well, that's why I'm saying it's a very. So that's why it's so different. Because
it's so different.
They both represent the time in which they came out. So much of what came out today, when it came to Not Like Us, it's about the allegation, right? It's post Me Too. It's a different sort of thing versus Back to Back that came out at a time where social media was starting to be a big thing. So it came at two different times.
When you had corporations like McDonald's, Burger King getting into
they're jumping
the beef,
into it.
It kind of said. I feel like Drake started it, but I feel like Kendrick Lamar kind of finished it. Like, I don't know. Like,
well, I just want to say that, I know it seems like, you're hating on Kendrick. I'm not hating on Kendrick. I just think that it's like there's just this movement to just rush and just, put the sort of pressure that Kendrick himself in his last album said he didn't want, right? They're kind of putting him back on the pedestal that if you listen to that last album, did not want, right? So
he's not the savior.
Yeah, he's not the savior, and they so desperately want to make him the savior. And
Kendrick Lamar said, "I want the culture feeling."
Yeah,
that's what he said.
But my thing is, I actually think that the whole beef was. This is a pretty good beef, and this song was pretty good, but I just kind of feel like it might be too early to tell. But if I had to go with something, if I had to guess, I would say yes, it is probably going to be one of the best of all times. That is not number one of all times.
Forget this. Forget all of this. The best diss of all time between two powerful people is, believe it or not, Batman versus Superman. Check out our next episode.